Well, once again, the Montana Grizzlies needed a scrappy performance to win a close contest as they took on Idaho State on Saturday afternoon here at Washington Grizzlies Stadium. Montana ultimately won the game 28-20, but it wasn't pretty throughout the game for the Grizzlies as they were pushed to the very brink by the Bengals. But in the end, Montana got it done as they bounced back from last week's loss to NAU to get their first Big Sky Conference victory.
Well, we didn't have a very good performance last week. That's mildly stated. So we needed to play assignment football, do our job. Their second scoring drive, we had guys slide back into that world where they weren't doing their assignment and let things get away. But for the most part today, we played assignment football, and I'm proud of our team. I like our guys.
With Clifton McDowell starting at quarterback, the Grizzlies came out firing with an 11-play drive to score out of the gates.
Yeah, it felt very good coming out scoring on the opening drive. I wish we could have scored a little bit more in the first half, but we went into halftime and made some adjustments.
It was a run-heavy approach for the Grizzlies with McDowell under center, as the senior ran the ball 20 times and passed it 20 more, and the Grizzlies finished with 174 yards total on the ground.
You can get them outnumbered at times unless they guess right. Some of it's read, some of it's not. I think Cliff does a nice job with the read stuff. It was nice to go set the tone for the game.
But the Bengals were a game opponent more so than in recent years, thanks to their proficient passing attack. That kept UM on their toes, with the game going into halftime tied 7-7.
The general things we talked about again were the defense needs to come up with the football and get some takeaways, and the offense needs to continue drives, take the ball down the field, win on first down.
And the Grizz found those answers as Ronald Jackson got an interception on the first play of the third quarter that UM then turned into a score. The game became a shootout in the second half, with Montana using some trickery to mix things up on offense. And in the fourth quarter, up 1, the Grizzlies saw an opportunity to run a fake punt on fourth down to extend a drive that ultimately led to Eli Gilman's touchdown that made it 28-20.
We were actually going to run it in the first half. We had 2 of them on the call sheet. I don't know if that's the smartest call, but we went for it, and good to have some guts once in a while. And it worked. It was well executed by those guys. We're back in our own end, up 1. That's a good job by those guys making that happen.
In the end, the Grizz were tasked with one final stand against ISU, and they got the job done as Corbin Walker picked off Jordan Cook's final pass to seal the game and victory for Montana.
They were throwing back shoulders all game, so it was really just being good on the line and just seeing the ball thrown, and that really did it for us. The goal is to go 1-0 every single week. We got to take our mistakes and learn from it and go on to the next week and get the dub.
And the schedule doesn't get much easier for the Grizzlies in their next 2 contests as they're on the road against ranked opponents, starting with UC Davis next Saturday in California. Reporting in Missoula, Kyle Hansen, MTN Sports.